And we're back to learning Inkscape, and this time I'm going to show you how to create a retro text effect. We'll need some text. Let me use the type tool and I type in Inkscape in all caps. I'll size that up, and when I do, I'll hold Control. Right now it's hard to make anything snap to it, so we've got the snapping enabled, but still if we use the Bezier tool it doesn't snap. And if we for example drag these guides out of the rulers, it doesn't snap either. If you can't see your rulers, press Ctrl R to blend it in. So we need to select the text first, go to Path and Object to Path. And now it snaps, so that's what we need. Let us create guides for the first letter, the I. Now we'll use the Bezier tool, just like this. When you run into problems with the snapping, just temporarily disable it and then enable it again. Close the path. Now use the color swatches below, hold Ctrl and click on the X to get rid of the stroke and put it to the bottom with the top menu while the cursor tool is active. I've used the default angle here. You can set your angle to anything that you want by double clicking on a guide. Let me set that to 150. And that's the way you could create a different angle. You can hover over your guides and press the delete key to delete individual guides. Let me create more for the N letter. Let me delete this one for the I letter. Now again, the Bezier tool, click on the points where the guides hit the letter, follow the angle and close your path. Then use the swatches, click on one, hold Ctrl, click on the X to get rid of the stroke. Use the cursor tool and put it one step below. You don't have to delete your guides one by one, you can delete them all at once. Under Edit, delete all guides. Sometimes you've got letters where you have to play a little bit around, find the right positions. So don't forget to press Ctrl Z when you've made a mistake. That way you can go a step back. When you've got letters that are round, like the S letter here, you can see that it's tough to find the right position to snap guides to. So we need to enable the snapping to the path. On some letters that's necessary. For the S letter it's not really necessary because of the angle that we're using. But for the C and the P letter it's going to be necessary. So let me speed this video up until we've arrived there. So right here we need snap to paths active, and now we can snap it just like this. When you've got all of your letters, you can delete the guides. You don't need them anymore. Let me make the text white. That looks best for this effect. Let me group it, pressing Ctrl G. And now I want to add a rectangle on top. Let me give that a fill color. The color doesn't really matter. I'll just use this one. And when you now select it all, right click and set clip. You've cut the bottom perfectly. So that's what we want. When you're not happy with the results, you can select it all again, then right click, release the clip and resize it. Best way is to decrease the opacity of the rectangle and then you can position and resize it properly. And this is how you can recreate such a retro text effect in Inkscape. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.